Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Riding in Cars with Nerds. 1 year later, practically to the day, we have Amanda Lefor, retro gamer, with us. Hey, what's going on?
Almost a year.
I know.
Good. How are you?
You know, living the dream, eh?
Oh yeah.
Living the dream. So we have our. This is actually going to be episode 1 of season 2.
Episode 1 of season 2.
Right. So you are a part of. I guess like you're a part of the first episode from last year too. So, yeah. So yeah, you're going to be episode 1 of season 2.
And the fact that I'm here again means I haven't totally scared you away.
Right. Of course. Yeah. But we have our our launch party for season 2 tonight. So that's exciting.
Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
I know. Meltdown, Toronto, Esports bar. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But yeah, forget about tonight. Let's talk about you, eh?
Oh, I'm so good at that.
I know, right? I know. But you actually brought me like a whole bunch of shit this weekend.
I did indeed.
Yeah, there was 4 DS games, a bunch of mangas.
Yep.
Now if people don't know, but everything that you brought me was all Zelda related.
Except for one item. And you can also borrow any of the Final Fantasy stuff if you're interested too.
Right. So you're a Final Fantasy and Zelda fanatic.
Yes, I am.
All right. What is it about, I guess, Link and Zelda that like would make you like a fanatic of that like whole series? Because you are a fanatic of the whole series, right?
Oh, yeah,
It isn't
yeah.
just like one game or one manga.
Nope.
It's the whole thing.
Everything and anything.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. Some of it, I'm sure, is part nostalgia. So playing or watching my brother play Zelda on the original Nintendo.
Yeah.
That was a start. Playing Ocarina of Time, beating Ocarina of Time, losing many times on the way to beat the game. A lot. Getting stuck in the water temple over and over for hours. I was in there one time for 7 hours. I didn't know where the hell to go. Now I know.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But
it's just one of those games where you could really just get lost in. So.
Yeah. But, well, now I'm smarter. I can figure out the puzzles a little bit easier. But, yeah, no, it's just honestly everything about it.
Yeah. All
the games doesn't bother me. I mean, Majora's Mask is the only one I haven't really touched, more or less, because there's a timeline for it.
Right, and the thing is that, like, Majora's Mask, like, right now is one of those games where everybody just kind of, like, just shakes their head. They're like, no, it sucks. It's terrible. But I think maybe time will tell with the game. I don't know. But.
The people that are fans of it are huge fans of it. Like, the people that played through it and loved it often say that it is the best one.
Yeah.
But the thought of trying to do everything in time is really challenging. And it was same with one of the Final Fantasy games that I haven't played, because there is a timeline. Once again, it's the same kind of setup. You have to do everything within a certain time. You go back in time and...
Yeah, I think that's one of like the console games that I don't think I've ever played is Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Like, well, other than obviously the newer one for the Switch, but
I can't wait.
I know.
I gotta buy a Switch.
Yeah, no, same here. But yeah, I think that's like the only one that I haven't played. So I obviously would have to judge for myself, which I'm going to, because you brought me the game.
Yep.
So I have to try it, right?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's just one of those games where people just don't like it. Like it's like everybody that I talk to who's a Zelda fan, they say it's easily the weakest link of like of all the games.
I'm back for good.
Yeah, so it's okay. So I don't know. I don't know if I personally don't know if it is.
Oh, well, you'll see.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's definitely one of the darker games.
Right. Yeah, and that's another thing that I hear. It's like it goes really dark.
Yeah, and like if you follow a few different theories behind it, it can make it seem even darker.
Yeah.
And, well, I won't say what they are, but I definitely think that once you beat it, you should look up those theories.
Yeah.
And they definitely take the cake, and they can definitely add on to the game.
Yeah.
It can either make it worse or make it way better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me with Final Fantasy VIII. There's a couple of fan theories that, even though they have been disproven, if you think about it, to me, it just makes it more awesome. Like, wow, what if this actually was?
Yeah.
It brings more depth to it, so.
Yeah. Okay, so you classify yourself as like a retro gamer.
Yeah, I do play some of the newer games. And
right, because you did post stuff, I think, like yesterday or the day before on the PS4.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So there was a cheap game. It was one of those ones that's like one of the RPG Maker games that was released, and I was hellbent on getting all the trophies, which I was hoping that there would be a platinum, and I really thought there would be a platinum.
Right.
Not that good of a quality game, so all it had was bronze and silver trophies.
Right. Yeah, it's just one of those games where it's one of those lesser games, and they're like.
But the thing is, to get all those trophies, I had to beat the game 11 times, which is good. You can save right before the final boss, and you can do the different endings.
Okay.
And then there's a true ending, so you have to do something slightly different in the final boss fight, and it opens some more missions, and then you beat the game another 5 times. But I screwed up the first time and had to beat it twice, because I thought that there was like a regular ending and then you had to do the special endings. Turns out it wasn't, so I beat it a second time for no reason.
Right.
But the other game that I did get the platinum on, which makes me really happy, it's my first platinum ever, which I don't usually go for them because some of the stuff's just like ridiculous. But that was Dark Cloud. It's one of my favorite games. I'm pretty sure it was on my top 10.
Yeah, actually I think it was. Yeah.
And I got the platinum trophy for that. I had to collect 65,000 gold, and in the second to last dungeon, the enemies as you kill them drop 20 gold.
Oh, nice.
So between picking up weapons, selling weapons, and all that fun stuff, and when you're actually in a shop and you have so much money and you try to sell more items, the shopkeeper says it is too dangerous to hold this level of money. Because if you die and you have to leave the dungeon, you lose half the money, regardless of if you have $10 or 10,000.
Yeah.
So then I actually had to go through the dungeon, which I knew I wasn't gonna die. But it was all in good fun, and I got my platinum. I was happy.
Nice.
So that is definitely one of my favorite games.
I shouldn't say anything about rookies, because I only have like 13 platinums.
Yeah, only 13. I have 1.
No. I know guys who have like 40, 50 plats. So I'm like. My 13 is like nothing. But I also haven't platted a game in like 2 years, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to, like some of the games I can. Like I was playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Okay.
And, I wasn't necessarily going for the platinum, but I think I got like 80% of the trophies.
Mm-hmm.
But the one trophy is ridiculous for it. You have to collect 500 different medals. So you go to a vending machine, and you can collect them by defeating all the Digimon and whatnot. But basically, you go to a vending machine, spend $300, and it pops out a medal.
Yeah.
Well, the medals aren't unique. You can get the same medal 15 times.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to sit there with a lot of money, which is easy to do. It's just time consuming.
Yeah.
So, if I play that game again, which I'm sure I will, the new one actually just came out, really awesome if anyone is into Digimon games. But,
is that the one where the game is split? Like, I swear I've seen a game where it's like Digimon Sun or Digimon or Pokemon.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Right, okay. No, it was like that for me with kind of the same concept with Borderlands.
Okay, yep.
Because in the first Borderlands, you have to collect certain things. Yep. So when you kill or when you destroy Claptrap, it's the Claptraps, right? Because there's like this one level where it's just a barrage of Claptraps, and then the final boss is a like 20-story Claptrap that just keeps on giving you Claptraps that try to kill you.
Oh.
Right?
That sounds fun.
Yeah, but the thing is that like a couple of the trophies are, you have to collect like 50 pairs of pants, 25 pizzas. Okay. Like miscellaneous stuff. But like a lot of it, right?
Yeah.
And the hardest thing to get is the pizza. So like for every, let's say 500 Claptrap you kill, you get 1 pizza. But you have to collect 25. And really, the only way to do it is to just sit there for hours on end,
just grinding,
playing this one boss, and just killing everything, and then over and over and over and over and over, and it's like, fuck, I have to go to work. I can't do this. Right? So yeah, I get it. Like it's almost that same kind of concept, right?
But like for a lot of the games I've played in the past, because I play games over and over, I really should start trying to platinum more of them, because I know I can do it. I'm just a lazy shit, quite frankly.
Yeah. Are you a Kingdom Hearts fan?
Yes.
So
very much so.
So you're like me, and you're like eagerly waiting number 3.
I wouldn't say eagerly waiting.
No?
I'm expecting to die before it's actually released. Because, you know...
That's true. No.
But,
that's true, yeah.
I'm definitely waiting for it, just patiently. Like, I'm not even listening, like... When tidbits are released of, possible release date, I'm just like... I'm not believing in it. Not until I actually see something set in stone. Then I'll get hyped. Until then, I'm putting it, like, the back of my mind. But I was actually thinking of replaying all the Kingdom Hearts games.
So was I, actually.
I'm going to do it on the PS3 so I can get my trophies. Might as well try.
Yeah.
You have to do a couple playthroughs to get the platinum, but I figure somewhere's a start. But I'm going to try and do some, like, speed runs through before it actually does come out. And then... But who knows if it'll be released on PS4 or 5. I'm not sure.
No, I think they said, like, 4 for sure. It's just when.
Oh, okay.
Like that's it. Like that's the only thing. It's like it just went. I actually hope what's taking them so long is that they turn it into a VR-ish kind of game. At some point.
I mean, they could.
No, they definitely could, and you can see that they're bringing more games into VR.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Like it was light in the beginning.
There's a Final Fantasy 15 one for fishing.
Right.
Like, that's pretty cool. You might not actually be fishing, but to actually sit there in virtual reality and...
Yeah. So like, that would be cool. But, like, yeah, I'm in your boat. Like, I have to go back and replay, like, everything. Like, just...
definitely. And
the Kingdom Hearts stuff.
It's another game that's really deep too, and it's one of the reasons why I go back. I find every time I replay it, I learn something new or pick up on something I didn't notice before.
Yeah.
And I love it. And I mean, going around Disney worlds.
Yeah, this time I think they even said that they're gonna add like the Marvel and LucasArts type stuff to it too. So like that's amazing because you're gonna see like. You're gonna play this world. And it's like shit. Like,
and I'm thinking adding Princess Leia in there is gonna be really cool.
So that's a touchy subject, right? Because like
for me,
unfortunately, she passed, right? So it'd be like a great homage to her, but
I think
that's like a touchy feely kind of.
It's a good thing though to me because she's a very strong woman. Mm-hmm. Even like Carrie Fisher as a person in general was a really strong woman. I've read some of the things she's said and done, and she was definitely kick-ass.
Yeah.
And I think that if they made a really good, strong Leia on Kingdom Hearts, it would definitely be a tribute, and I think she would appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, to me, that's what I'm hoping for, more strong women in the game, and I'm not really much of a feminist. I just want to see really strong women, not constantly damsel in distress. Like, Kairi got better, thankfully, throughout the series. But, I want to see more strong females. I've heard that they might be opening it so you can play as Riku and Kairi, too.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know how true it is or if it was just a rumor, but, I mean, that'd be pretty cool, too.
Well, again, it's one of those things at this point in time where everything is just a rumor. Right?
Yeah.
Like, other than them saying, we're doing it, it's coming out for PS4, anything other than that is just a rumor, right?
Yeah. So I'm just, like, I hear some of the things, and I try not to take it too seriously until something's set in stone. But, every so often you hear a whisper, and it's just like, it's coming.
Well, we have, what is it, like, E3's, like, 5 months away?
Yep.
So, but at the same time, April 5th is, D25? That's the Disney con,
the Disney
right?
one?
Yeah, the Disney con, right? D25, I think it is. And so you never know. Like Disney's obviously doing everything on their own, anyways, right? So
yeah. And I mean, I'm also
we might
really
hear
big
something
fan
then,
of
right?
Disney.
So.
Yeah, I love Disney. I love Maleficent. I want more Maleficent everything.
Oh yeah, the sequel's coming out next year or 2020? They want to make some kind of a sequel or something like that. I don't know how.
Well, I mean, I like the newer Maleficent they have, but I also really like the original one.
Yeah.
From Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
She was badass.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I love Maleficent. I don't know why. Especially turning into a dragon. Like, anyone who can turn into a dragon is pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I'm a huge dragon fan, so.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. But on that note, thanks for riding with us.
Of course, I love riding in cars.
With nerds.
Especially, well, if anyone noticed me looking out a window, I'm looking at dogs, not at people. Because, I get excited.
Yeah.
I was told to be civilized, so I can't actually have the window down with my head out. Because, I have to talk.
You do that way too often.
I know. But I like sniffing the sniffs,
Yeah.
Seeing all the scents. Well, smelling all the scents, not seeing them.
Yeah.
I don't do those kinds of drugs that make me see scents.
Okay, you're rambling on now. So we're going to stop.
I'm sorry, I got excited.
So thanks for watching the first episode of Season 2 of Riding in Cars with Nerds. I'm Matthew David. This is a retro gamer Amanda Lefor. And enjoy.
Have a good one.
And have a good one.